All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to learn all about the Replicator Plus. The first thing you should already have done is saved your project to an SD card. You already should know how to do that. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to clear off the build plate. So right here is like a little filament that the extruder puts down just to clear out the extruder nozzle. So make sure you clear that off first. So this one you pull toward you, and then it slides out, and then you're going to... It's a flexible build plate. I don't know if I can show you this, but this thing flexes. So you basically grab both ends. I don't know if you can see it. I can't do it. So you grab both ends and you twist it. It's flexible, and sometimes the project will pop right off. If the project does not pop right off, what you're going to have to do is go underneath here. There's a scraper tool, and you can scrape. But on this one, be especially gentle. Okay, because it's a flexible build plate, it's the weakest one, and you can destroy it really easy. So be very careful when you use the scraper tool to get it off. But try to see if you can just twist it and flex it to get that thing off. All right, so we're going to get this off. Okay, and we've already taken this line of filament off. All right, and so the next thing we're going to do is you're going to look at the tape and make sure the tape is smoothed out. And if you have any missing spots, you're going to replace the tape. The tape goes right there underneath the printer. All right, so to put it back in, it's the opposite. So you kind of wiggle it around until it falls into place, and then you push it back. You push it backwards, okay? All right, so we've got the build plate ready to go. So the next thing we're going to do is you want to get all your filament lined up. So if you're using two filament colors, you want to get them placed on there first, which I already have. I'm going to use black and blue. So get those things on there next, and then here's how you take out. I want to start with blue first. Let's see if we can do this. So what we do is we go to the main menu, okay, and you have your little knobby over here. So you roll your little knobby around and say, oh, I want to deal with the filament, and you press this button right here. Okay, so you're going to deal with the filament, or no, you don't. You press the knob to select it. Okay, and so what do we want to do? We want to unload the filament. So you press that button. Okay, and then it's going to heat up the extruder. It's got to get all warmed up, so this is going to take forever. So, I don't know, just hit fast forward until you see me doing something. Let's see, what else can I teach you in the meantime? The way that you pull this thing out is you have two people have to do it. So one person has to basically hold this thing up, hold it steady. The other person will knock this piece out gently. Okay, and then you take the stuff off you don't want, put the stuff on that you do want. Okay, so the smart extruder is getting close. So it's going to basically unload the filament for you. So it's heated up, and now it's trying to unload it. So it's actually doing it. Okay, so we're waiting patiently. Okay, so now it says it's now safe to remove the filament. So we're going to just grab it and just kind of pull it out. And you're going to see it has like a nasty old end. So be polite to the next guy. And I want you to cut off, use the scissors, they're underneath the thing. So cut off that nasty old end. Okay, you don't want to try to shove that through. And then, I can't do it with one-handed, but then, let's see if I can even see it. So over here, there's two little nubbins there. So run that filament through these two holes to keep it in place. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to run the blue through. And so we're going to cut it off right here, because when you do put it through those two little nubbins, it makes a ugly edge. So we're going to cut that off. Oop, I cut it off on the wrong side. So we're going to cut that off. Okay, and then we're going to pull this filament through. Okay, so we're going to hit continue. We just press the big fat button. And now we're going to turn the big fat button, and we want to load. And then we press the big fat button again. Okay, so it's going to heat up. And then we're going to pull our filament through if we can find it. Okay, it says right there, we're going to follow the instructions. It says to push the filament into the extruder till you feel it being pulled. Wait until you see the filament. Okay, so we're going to come over here, and we're going to kind of wiggle it around. Okay, sometimes you have to wiggle it, and then you're going to push it, and you should feel, yeah, you could feel it going in. Okay, that's good. And then we wait, and we're going to see if it's going to start shooting out. There it is, it's shooting out. Okay, and so then it says, hey, is the filament extruding? And we hit the little button here. Yes, it is. Okay, so then we turn our knob back to the menu, press the knob, and then we want to go back further. And so we're going to hit this button. And then we want to print. And then we're going to print from the USB. So we turn our little knob, and then we press the knob. And then we scroll down until we find our file. There it is. And then I press the knob. And then I hit print. Okay, and that's it. It's going to go ahead and get started. And then it's pretty self-explanatory, but basically when it's time to change the filament, you're going to press this button right. I think it's this button here. You're going to press this button. Oh no, not that button. I'm going to turn the knob and say no thank you, keep printing. So it's going to be this button right here. I'm going to press this button, and then that's going to take me to change filament. And then I can't do it at the moment, but later on you could. So I'm going to be able to then I'll hit the button to change the filament, and you'll go through the same process to change from the blue to the black. All right, that's it for the Replicator Plus. No, it's not. One more thing, the Replicator Plus can only use PLA. Okay, so always check it and make sure that the plastic is PLA. You do not want to use the ones that look like this. These are for the Dremels, and you definitely don't want to use anything that is like this one. This one is ABS or PET, anything that's like that. Only PLA goes into the MakerBot. All right, that's it. Thanks, guys.